start with a general reading and then go on from there. So we will begin with that. Today we're using the Denise Lynn cards, the Gateway Oracle, and then the Angel Answers from Radley Valentine. And we will also be using our Celia cards for messages today as well, of course, because that's what we do. So we hope everyone is having a wonderful day today, and just take whatever part of this message resonates and leave the rest. Please like and subscribe. Please please just be open to whatever resonates. So and I guess a little about me. I am Brenda, and I channel my guide Celia. And we are giving her messages. So when I'm doing this, I'm just channeling Celia. So these are just the messages she wants us to give today to be of most service for anyone listening. So please just take whatever resonates, and then so the first card come out is Embracing the Future. I step into my future with an open heart. And then the bottom of the deck is Breaking Barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. So we are liking that. So it looks like a new beginning or opportunity is coming to you with this new open door and this new growth. So it appears there is some new a new opportunity, something maybe you had thought was dead or no longer an option for you is going to be able to be revisited, because currently we have, so it's like, hold on, currently we have Venus in retrograde, Chiron's in retrograde, Saturn's in retrograde, I feel like we have it all wrote down somewhere. Apparently not where I thought it was. Okay, there you go. Okay, not sure where I wrote it down. So we will have to look, but we know currently there is a lot in retrograde right now. Chiron recently went in retrograde, and Venus is as well. And that is in Leo, which is where the sun currently is. So we are also going to get a angel guidance message. And the message on the bottom of that says unlikely, but in that, it's like that person is open up and being lit up. So I feel like, and then the card remain positive, which is then looks like a third eye activation. So you could be going through an upgrade period at this time with a third eye activation. So he says sometimes it's not about the message on the bottom, it's about the image and the intuitive message I get. And then the bottom of the deck is the card of weight, but like there is a sword. And this morning in our personal reading, Dave and I, we got the card about the sword of light, the sword of truth, the sword of Archangel Michael. And this, ties very much into that. So we feel like this, is a great time of upgrade. A new spiritual gift coming online. A new spiritual gift coming online. Maybe a heart chakra activation, and then maybe a third eye activation going on. So, is this a door that maybe you had previously tried to open and maybe it just wasn't working for you? Maybe a new Claire is opening up for you. Just be open to, whatever is out there happening for you. If you're unsure, call in your angels, ask them for help, ask them for guidance. And with that, we got the message about Archangel Michael this morning, He is the archangel over all the light workers. So if you're going through a transformation and you're not sure what's going on, call in Archangel Michael. He's got the sword of clarity. He is also the one that does cord cutting. So we are going into this 8-8 energy portal, which is Sirius, Orion, and the Orion constellation, and the Earth in an alignment, which causes that gateway. So we are edging ever closer to that time. I told Dave today, I think we're already feeling the energy of it. So there is a new opportunity over the next, we're going to say 3 weeks. So over the next 3 weeks, you have a great opportunity to be opening up some new spiritual gifts. So be open to whatever wants to come through. You could have a heart chakra activation. And, once you have that, that third eye will just really open up because, we control the bottom 3 and, source controls the top 3 and the heart is the bridge for the both. So we feel like you're opening that bridge, opening up to something brand new, a new opportunity that can bring you much success, something maybe you had dreamed about, something you have, buried really deep, something that you wanted to do in the past, but you've been putting in the work and now you feel like it's going to pay off. She's like, that's like, we just came through this Cancer energy, of that shadow period. And now, we're in Leo and the sunshine and it's, you've done the healing work. So whatever healing you've recently been working on, Saturn's retrograde, I feel like till November, October. So he's like October. And when Saturn comes out of being retrograde, you know what? It normally leaves you a new gifty. So keep working on your balance, your stability. Be open to new ideas, new thoughts. If you're unsure, do the breathing exercise where you can breathe in for 6, hold it for 5, and breathe out for the count of 8, and do a couple of cycles of that and clear your mind. If you're trying to meditate and you're having a problem, do that. If you're unsure of where am I getting this message from, be like, hold on, let me just clear my mind and see how that feeling feels in my heart. So take a moment, clear your mind. I feel like you're being very, grounded, balanced, a lot of earth energy here. The current environment's the 5 of Pentacles. Where are you feeling in lack? Because like the key's right there. And she's like, Chiron went retrograde. So where is your Chiron? You have to know your birth time to find that in your chart, or Celia has another way, which we need to do a separate video on, about healing that, because that is we feel family karma. That's how other people see you. They're thinking, are you letting some kind of pain from your past hold you back? Are you letting some karma from, like immediately when we saw that, we heard family karma. Are you letting some kind of family karma from the past hold you back? Because every day you have an opportunity to heal that karma. Because the sun is shining, activating you. We invite you to try to spend at least, a few minutes out in the sun, as long as, you're not in a place where the air is bad. Then avoid it as much as possible. Just from our own experience. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups, which we feel like is a new gift coming to you. As you take action towards finding your stability, the universe is going to give you a gift back. Could be a new opportunity with a person or a new opportunity. Well, a person, something, a new opportunity on your mission. We're going to leave it at that. A new opportunity on your mission. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers, the 3 of Wands, wish fulfillment, with the Emperor and the Fool. So are you, and the Page of Wands, which is communication. Are you trying to bring in new love? Because as you focus on this spiritual path, this love opportunity is going to kind of sneak up on you. And we're going to get a couple of Celia cards for guidance on this spread for today. But we feel like as you're focusing on your spiritual journey, as you're focusing on your healing, figuring out what do you need to heal here? We get the spirals of life, which is learning the lessons of life, healing the cycles and patterns. And then we get the card of personal karma, the karma you brought into this life and the karma you accumulate daily. So those are the two Celia guidance cards on the spread, which we feel is very fitting. We were just, talking about Chiron here. And we feel part of the, are you open to receive? Because the card is reciprocity. And it's, I am open to give and receive. And I had to really learn that through my spiritual awakening, because I was an overgiver. I, would, give everything I had. And that didn't always benefit me. And it doesn't benefit anybody. Every relationship has to have equal give and take, has to have reciprocity. We can't help but notice it's got the infinity sign, which is also on our twin flame card on this. And we feel like that is part of the mission, of your balancing yourself is, being open to give and receive. The masculine energy is to give. The feminine energy is to receive. Sometimes we so forget that you have to be in the energy of the receptivity, in the energy, of the moon. When I'm out meditating, I call in the creativity of the sun and the receptivity of the moon. Every day, I'm calling that energy into myself. We invite you to call that energy into yourself. Say, I call in, I call in the creativity of the sun. I call in the receptivity of the moon, and call that energy towards you, and see if it doesn't make a difference in your day-to-day life with just, saying, I am open to be receptive. I am, that feminine energy is receptivity. Please, take a moment today to find some receptivity in your life. Find somebody that can, gives you reciprocity. A friendship. If you have a friendship and there's no reciprocity, it's not gonna feel good in the long term, and you're gonna end up, giving too much of yourself, and that's never a good thing. And it's never a good thing in a relationship. But as you're doing that, that's teaching you your own value, that you have to be open to receive. You have to have the balance of that give and take in the physical. You have the key right there. And do you know where your Chiron is? Because that is the thing that'll lead to the victory. She said that one's stuck on the table for a reason. So we're taking that, and